Hi everyone, it's a must-win kind of day for Alberta at the Brier. Kevin Martin and his rink dug themselves a huge hole at the start of the Brier with a 1-4 record, and that meant they've had to run the table and hope for some help too. It is a long shot for them to make the playoffs. Alberta up against Newfoundland and Labrador this morning. Second end, Alberta up 1-0. Brad Gushue had the hammer. He's looking for the hit and stick and did just that. They measured the biter and it was in, so 2 for Newfoundland and Labrador. They led 2-1. Seventh end now, Alberta down 4-2, but a chance to pick up 2 points. Martin attempting the quiet tap back for 2. He just got it past the guard. Great shot and a great job of sweeping by that front end. First deuce for Alberta in the game, tying it up at 4. Now, after holding Newfoundland and Labrador to a single in 9, Martin had the hammer in 10. He needs this shot to have any chance of making it into the playoffs. It's a double takeout for 2, and the old bear came through in the clutch. Look at that. Alberta beats Newfoundland and Labrador 6-5. What a great game this was. Gushue has lost 3 in a row. And with the win, Alberta improved to 6-4. They've now won 5 straight. Another big test tonight. Alberta goes up against the unbeaten Ontario rink again. They need to win, and they need some help in order to make the playoffs. You can see all of the action on TSN tonight at 7:30. Well, curling is still gaining in popularity all throughout our country, and what would you expect for a game played on ice? Adam Cook reports.
I grew up in my hometown, and there's only 4 of us to curl. It wasn't that cool from my buddies in high school. What are you playing curling for?
Gone are the days of portly athletes and beer slugging skips. The game has changed drastically in recent decades. Curling is now considered by many Canadians to be cool. A much different perception of the sport than in years past.
I remember grade 9, I told the gym teacher that I was a curler because he wanted me to come out for football, and I said, no, I do curling, and he laughed and he made fun of me like all year, and he actually curls now.
But I think for me it got cool when that long slide came in, because when we first started curling, no one did that.
That's one theory, but for most, curling really became cool when it became a part of the Olympics.
I'm thinking maybe more 98 in Nagano when we get the Olympics, a full-fledged medal sport. You get those that more eyes of the world are on it.
Just seeing the average age of your curler nowadays and how fit everyone is when you watch them on TV, and the TV exposure itself. I mean, at a professional elite standard, it's grown a ton.
As a result of the Olympics, you see guys that are, beasts out here. I mean, they're huge and they're in great shape.
Big, buff, and proud to show it in their form-fitting shirts.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
You're okay with it?
Oh, yeah. That's not bad at all.
Dare we say it? Curling is sexy. Just look at this ad from a curling supply store, appealing to a much different demographic while helping to transform the sport's image. Curlers have changed, and so has the fan base. This young group of rowdies showed up on opening night of the Brier, trying to rattle Team Manitoba during the game against Alberta.
How could you not notice that? It was pretty funny. I was having a hard time not laughing and smiling.
Headbands, loud pants, and flashy attire. The way they dress and how they look has definitely changed. But this hasn't. Fans still appreciate good shots on the pebbled ice.
Just the ability of these guys to throw a hunk of granite and get it within half an inch kind of thing.
So curling is cool.
Oh, darn right it is.
Adam Cook, CTV Sports.
All 3 of our region's WHL teams are in action tonight as the push for the playoffs enters the last handful of games. Lethbridge Hurricanes sit in 9th in the Eastern Conference, 6 points behind Kootenay for the final playoff spot in the East. The Canes play in Red Deer tonight. The Ice begin a U.S. Division road trip against the Tri-City Americans down in Kennewick, Washington. And the Medicine Hat Tigers visit Saskatoon. The Tigers are 6th in the East, tied with Swift Current at 71 points, but the Tigers do have a game in hand, Jackie.
Coming up next, we're going to tell you about a very unique fundraiser that's being held to help the victims of a massive fire this week at a cat rescue center.